Hey, Taurus. Hey, welcome to the channel. If you're new, welcome back, Taurus. If you're not new, if you're new, Taurus, this is your highest good tarot, and I am Shauna. Taurus, this channel is all about evolution. We are all about uh, elevating, growing towards our higher selves, growing towards our highest potential, growing towards the divine, whichever applies to you, Taurus. Simply put, we putting in that work, you know? That's what we here to do. And if it sounds like something that you're into or something that you're doing too, you found your folks, Taurus. You have found your folks. Look no further. Today is no different, Taurus. We are talking about cycles you can break before the new year. It's coming soon. And wow, wait, you already put in the work like we are? Like, fuck a resolution. Like, do they really work? Mm, just saying. Eh, in my experience, you know. Eh, that's not here nor there. But what we're going to do, Taurus, is get into what the cycle is or what it is that you need to heal from or you can heal from starting now. And we will get advice from spirit. We will also see what potential challenges there are in that process, as well as, see what the blessing is coming out of it. And then we'll get final messages here from spirit. So let's get into it. And if you see me looking over here, that's just me looking at my notes, right? So let's get into it. What is the cycle that Taurus can break before the New Year, spirit? What is the cycle that Taurus can break before the New Year? So we have the Tower, and it came out sideways, interestingly enough. The Six of Wands, ooh, a Chariot. I saw this earlier in the pre-shuffle. This cycle is gonna this cycle, whatever it is, Taurus, is big because we have two majors here. We have the Tower and the Chariot, and at the bottom of the deck here, we have the Knight of Arrows or the Knight of Swords. With the Tower, the Tower it has many meanings, and most of them are negative. But to me, the Tower always brings about a transformation, whether it is unexpected, which is many times, or whether we see it coming and ignore it. Um, it's sudden, regardless. And the Knight of Arrows, the Knight of Swords is somebody who moves quickly as well. And the Chariot, if I were to compare, like, these are the two fastest um cards in the deck here. Like, quick movement, always. And that's what I'm sensing here. There is a need for sudden change, sudden pivot, sudden um like drastic movement in your life, Taurus. And the Six of Wands is about being recognized and being celebrated, and um I'm getting that if you are somebody, because this is not going to apply to every Taurus. So take it as it resonates. If it doesn't resonate with you, then you can leave it. It's cool. But when you do things, Taurus, do you do it for the recognition? Or are you somebody who does it to be of assistance? Because if it's the former, then it puts you sometimes um in a position, a precarious position, and it puts you in a place where you may be moving impulsively to assist, and haven't really acknowledged or checked out the situation sufficiently, haven't really gotten the full information about what's going on. And regardless, Taurus, there's going to be a change for you. And it's something that you can't stop. It's something that you will not be able to stop this. This is full on course correction. And it's coming quickly, because it seems like with this tower, it came out on the side, so it's like it was delayed, or whatever was going on you ignored, like red flags or the opportunities to make a change. And yeah, now there's no stopping it. Let me clarify this tower, please. Clarify this tower and the Six of Wands. Clarifying the tower is another major. It's the Magician. Clarifying the Six of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles. Oh. Oh. Check out this Nine of Pentacles, though. Like I said, moving into situations to be of assistance, and maybe not even to be of assistance, moving into situations or putting yourself in situations where you don't know clearly what's going on. And this Nine of Pentacles, this hawk, their eyes are covered because you can't see what's going on. To clarify the Chariot, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Let me see what's at the bottom of this deck. Two of Cups. Yes, course correction. There is let me show you. It's the Two of Cups. It's kind of cute. These beavers. I think they're beavers. I don't know. But this is a divine intervention. And either you have met somebody or will encounter somebody who will be the catalyst to this this intervention, this transformation, to put you in a place. If you don't feel whole, it will put you in a place of wholeness. Regardless of how this transformation goes, it's not going to be comfortable, but it is for your highest good. With the Magician here, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles, this is crazy, because it's putting you in a space of, one, stability, independence, self sufficiency. Um, and so you can master, because we got the magician and the Eight of Pentacles. This is about improving yourself, improving your skills, honing in on your spiritual power, and recognizing that you don't have to look outside of yourself, as well as um, leaning into your spirit team. I mean, because look at this, look at the raccoon. Look how the raccoon is look not just looking up, because usually with the magician they're looking straight ahead, but this raccoon is looking up, upwards, not necessarily towards the divine or anything like that, but the hand is out too for, like, I know as above so below, but um spirit is nudging me to put emphasis on the fact that the the raccoon isn't operating alone. It's almost like, and it's almost like he's leaning, or it's leaning into nature, because it's like pointing at this flower which has this abundance of vines and greenery around flowing from it, and it's gleaning power from that as well, or asking for assistance, asking, you know what I'm saying? And although you have everything you need, you can also lean on your spirit team. And that's probably, that's what I'm getting here. It's like you've been doing what you want to do, is as instead of following or leaning into your spiritual power and your spiritual path. This has been about you this entire time, and now this is, it's going to change. It's going to bring you into a whole place, matching and balancing your yin and your yang. Yeah, because the Four of Cups is under that. You've been ignoring ignoring what has been, coming towards you from the divine, from the universe, where they've been trying to take you, or your benevolent ancestors. Yeah, there's so many consecutive numbers here. It's like we have the 9 and the 8, then we have the 4 and the 5 of cups. This is behind each other. It's like you'd rather dwell on the things that you can do, and the things that you may have messed up. It's a whole bunch of woulda, shoulda, couldas, and it's like you still ignore what is available to you from your spirit team, from your benevolent ancestors, from the divine, from the universe, whatever applies to you. But either way, they're putting things into motion that will force you to recognize them, force you. And just so y'all know, that's my dog. No, that's spirit. That will force you to lean more and depend more on them, to see how your life is abundant, and you don't have to interfere with other people. You need to help yourself before you try to help other folks. And they're going to teach you some things too. They're going to teach you some things. And in the end, after you learn stuff, it may even develop into something that you could possibly use to expand your financial life and stabilize your financial life, stabilize your career, you know? But first, they have to change your course altogether. They have to change your advice, please, for Taurus. They have to change your course altogether. What's the advice for Taurus? Advice for Taurus. Page of Pentacles. This money is like you surrounded by money once you change your course. You are surrounded by money. King of Wands. This is about gaining your confidence. I feel like it's been pseudo confidence its entire time. More ego than anything, because there is a difference. The King of Wands is somebody who is very confident. He is a very good communicator. He is somebody who, when he knows, he knows. And if he doesn't know, you cannot tell. But he can also navigate through different situations around different people. He's gifted. He has that gift of gab, but he's very confident in what he does. And the Page of Pentacles. This is, and I apologize if spiders freak you out, but I didn't create the deck. um, for some of you, this is about decreasing your involvement in many things, decreasing your involvement, because it's almost like you give money away, like you have it. Maybe you do have it. I ain't playing in your ain't I'm not playing in your pockets, but this is about decreasing how much you give away. Being confident in what living within your means and being okay with that shit. Because if you have um a certain amount of money, that's cool, but you don't have to be so flashy. And what I'm getting is that some of you, take it as it resonates, maybe a little more flashy than you can actually afford to be, because you're very impulsive with what you want. Going to maybe concerts or events that really you don't need to be at. You just kind of want to be seen, or you just really want to do it, but your pockets really can't afford it. Spirit saying you're going to need that money with that event, with this tower event coming up. You're going to need to save that money. And it's temporary, but you're going to feel it. What is the potential challenge? Potential challenge for Taurus, please. Potential challenge. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. And the Emperor at the bottom of the deck here. Mm. Potential challenge for you, Taurus, is really not seeing it for the opportunity that it is, not seeing it as an opportunity to actually be whole in all aspects of your life and see what true abundance, or where true abundance starts. And it starts from within, not without. The Emperor is somebody who is abundant in all spaces. He's a leader. He's supportive. He provides support, but he also has boundaries that he doesn't even cross. He is disciplined, And this is about seeing the opportunity to discipline yourself, whether it is in excessive spending, whether it is in putting yourself um, out there to help everybody that can help themselves because you want to save folks, being Captain Save a Hole, whatever it is, however it applies to you, not seeing the opportunity that is being handed to you, literally. And for some of you, it's also about giving way too much of yourself instead of pulling back and allowing others to show you that they can do things for themselves, that they actually need the shit, allowing yourself not to be used and taken advantage of. Because, like I said, there's like this impulsivity that you may feel to save people. It's like when I said that, it was 21:11 on the timer. Um, so not seeing this opportunity to actually pull back and support yourself, manage your time, manage your finances as an emperor would, manage your energy as an emperor would. What's the blessing or breakthrough for Taurus during this time? What's the blessing? Man, I'm trying to tell you, we got another major. The Hangman. This is about spiritual growth. I'm trying to tell you, this is about stepping into your true spiritual power and seeing your authority, having a completely different perspective, and becoming enlightened, um, and standing on it. It's all to put you in a favorable position so that you can step into this 8 and 9 of Pentacles energy. It's a thing where, kind of like uh when folks join, I guess. Nah, I'm not gonna speak on that shit because I haven't been in it. So in certain situations, when you join these or certain organizations, they break you down to change your mindset so you become one with everybody else. You establish and fortify a foundation of the larger as opposed to the individual. However, in this situation, you're being broken down to change your mindset and how you move throughout life in a completely different manner. This is about your connection to the universe, about your connection to the divine, and how you think and move about this earth in this human experience. Because right now you're in the wrong set and in the wrong mindset. Let's get some last messages in here for you, Taurus. Final messages for Taurus regarding breaking this cycle that's come. This cycle's gonna break. You can either give in to it, Taurus, or let this tower come. Come for you. We have reflection. And at the bottom of this card, it says confession, prayer, repentance. And this is more about reflection than anything. Nobody's saying that you need to confess anything. Continue to pray if that's what you do. Meditate if that's what you do. Um, Spirit saying you don't have anything to repent for. This is about reflecting on your choices, reflecting on what has brought you here, and reflecting on what it means going forward, and making sure that you understand at the bottom of the deck it's time to give up the previous plan. Isn't that crazy? It's not crazy because it's spirit. It says release old patterns, embrace change, clear the way for renewal. That's what you need to be reflecting on right now. Thank you, Spirit. One more message for you here, and then I'm going to let y'all go. Thank you for rocking with me. If you would like, last message for Taurus, please. If you would like a pre-recorded private reading with me, Taurus, there is a link in the description box below that lets you know how to get one. And if you still rocking out with me because this resonates, go ahead, like, share, subscribe, do that YouTube ritual. You do so well. Here we go. Look at this. You know what, Spirit? You funny. Because ain't that a raccoon? You see him. Raccoon. This was about perseverance and curiosity. And the number on top of this is 5. 5 is a number of change. And change is coming to you. It's coming. And I hope you embrace it as opposed to fighting it. Because this fighting it will make it worse. Fighting it will make it worse. At the bottom of the deck, we have the alligator. And that says silence, introspection. Again, this is about reflecting on your path and reflecting on the things that are to come because the change is going to happen, Taurus. Course correction. But you can persevere. Is that it, Spirit? When you said all you know, it's time to go. I'll see you later, Taurus. Bye.